Hi there everyone, Jude here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on a few things. I've just watched Matt Hancock's update this Thursday morning, and clearly on Merseyside we've got a very particular responsibility to be socially distancing. COVID is increasing rapidly, and we owe it to ourselves and to others, of course, to sort of play our part in stopping that. So as per the government announcement, we should not be physically socialising outside of our households. Work, schools, sports clubs, university life, they do continue, but we need to make a special effort to limit our physical contact. Now, the laws are very specifically around socialising, and there's various exceptions, and so churches can still legally meet. But I personally, and a number of the key leaders across our church, have been talking today, and we really feel that physically meeting on Sunday kind of clashes really with the urgency and the principles that the government's laying out. So regrettably, we've decided to not meet as a church, not physically meet as a church in the building for probably at least the next 2 Sundays. Hopefully it won't be much more than that, but until this particularly tight form of lockdown is over. I appreciate that some people are really keen to keep meeting physically. I understand the reasons for that. You know, in my heart, in my spirit, I want to keep meeting in the building. But part of our sacrifice, I think, in this crazy season is about going the extra mile to prevent the spread of COVID. And so hopefully we can sort of see this decision in that light, in that spirit. This Sunday, I really want to encourage everybody to be, as much as possible, to be watching the Sunday live stream, joining in with our sort of Sunday worship. If you can, do join the Zoom. It'd be great to chat, and we'll have a chance to pray and do little breakout groups and stuff at the end of the service. It'd be really good to do that. In addition, as a household, we're going to be going for a walk on Sunday to sort of pray and talk a bit about the goodness of God and just encourage each other. And perhaps you could do something creative with your household as an act of worship to God this Sunday. Can I encourage us just to be going the extra mile for one another? I know some of our Connect groups are doing food runs. Some of our students are planning to provide meal parcels for others. The Love Your Neighbour project is just restarting, so we can offer food parcels, larger food parcels to families or other people we know who are particularly in need. Just contact Jenny or one of the team about that. Making that phone call, reaching out, dropping a message to someone, offering to pray. These can all make just such a difference at this time. So let's be mindful and thoughtful about that. A couple of other bits of info. Firstly, logo and branding, church logo. We've been working with a few folks across the church family to just freshen up our church logo. We've got a new logo that keeps the emphasis on the sort of 5 values, but freshens things up a little bit. And we're using STJ as a bit of a tag, a sort of shorthand for our church's name. We're still St. James in the City, that's the name of our church, but StJ feels a bit easier to use and certainly works better, I think, with some of the sort of social media stuff and online things that we're doing at the moment. We're going to keep the existing domain for our website and stuff, but we're also introducing this new domain, StJ, so look out for that. More information to come on that next week. Emails and our website and some of the social media stuff is going to be changing. Keep an eye on that. Finally, Tier Fund's latest research suggests, doesn't it, for those who've seen it, that something like over a quarter of the people in the UK have been engaging with some kind of sort of online church service. And the attendance online alpha across the country has been really, really good. And it seems to me that amidst the sort of crisis that we're in, amidst the sort of the pain and the disappointment that we're all experiencing and sort of going through, there are still extraordinary opportunities to invite people to connect with God in this crazy season. And with all the sort of fear and the anxiety and the sort of shaking of things that we're experiencing, people's spiritual openness is actually greater than it's been for a long, long time. And that's really encouraging. Setting up a sort of Facebook watch party for the Sunday service, or sending out an invite to Online Alpha, which starts on Monday the 12th of October. Reaching out, sending that message, making that phone call, whatever it is, offering to pray for somebody in need. It's just so much power in these things, and so much opportunity to share God's love with those around us. I'd love to encourage us just to keep positive, optimistic, excited about how God could use us today. Doors are opening that haven't been open for many years, it seems, and just great opportunities really to be asking God how we can serve God, how we can reveal and be part of God revealing himself to others today. Very, very exciting, although challenging, of course. I hope that helps. Lots of love. Stay safe.